Hello, I'm Joakim Sandberg, also known as Konjak, and I made Iconoclasts all on my own.
So what are you showing here at PSX with Iconoclasts?
What I'm showing here is, it is the final version of the game. I want to show off the gameplay first and foremost, even though there's a lot of narrative to it as well. The release date was just announced, so it's very nice to see what people think now at the end when everything is polished and ready, and people seem to be enjoying it. So we're just showing off how we can play the game.
What are some of the challenges when making a pixel art game in 2017?
I feel like pixel art games are still going strong. There's always the people who say, I'm sick of this, but then you still see the next pixel art game make it huge. So I'm not really worried in that sense. I picked pixel art because it's what I've been working with in freelance before this. So I'm best at it, and I really like the look of it, but I would never finish this game on my own if it wasn't pixel art, because it's about what you're better with, not necessarily that pixel art is easier, but yeah.
You did this entire game by yourself, the music, the coding, the graphics. What was that process like, and how long has it taken you?
Oh, full time, it's like 2010, so it's almost pushing 8 years. I had a concept of this game in 2007, so it's a long time coming, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's all of your time for a game of this length, especially when you do a bunch of cutscene stuff. And in the end, I feel it's been worth it, but yeah, it's really hard work.
What was the hardest thing to nail with your game design?
Oh, game design just goes by feel. In terms of design, I guess it's pacing I'm a big fan of action, but I wanted to tell a story in this one, so you gotta pace the action between stopping you from time to time to actually talk to people. So that was difficult to get going, but in the end it sounds good. It sounds good from the impressions of the people. I think that was the biggest challenge, because action gameplay, I feel, comes very natural to me.
Did you do the porting to PS4 as well?
Same guy who ported this game to basically work from the original Construct source. He made it able to just be ported to anything, as long as he has a dev kit and we're paying him. It's fine. He can do it just fine. It's on Vita as well.
So talk about your game. What kind of a game is this? It's like a platforming. It's not necessarily a shooter, but a platform puzzle game.
It's like I love the feel of like run and gun action games, but it's more obstacle coursing as well. The easy thing to say, it's structured like a Metroid Fusion. That's a good comparison, especially in the core controls of your characters, like climbing ledges and exploring and finding treasure and stuff like that. Personally, to me, a huge inspiration has been Monster World 4. It's one of the Wonder Boy games. But yeah, there is some non-linearity, but it is narrative-driven. You can run around as you want. Action-focused, lots of bosses, so yeah, it's very Metroid Fusion. Yeah.
When did your game come out, and any plans for Nintendo Switch?
Everybody asks about Nintendo Switch, of course. We have to take one step at a time. This is finished now, and we definitely want it on Switch. It's coming out January 23rd on PlayStation 4, Vita, and Steam, different PC platforms. Yeah.